Yesterday, residents identified to the town staff swastikas etched into the playground equipment right here at this park that is utilized by hundreds of people every single week. Well, our message is we are not going to tolerate this. This is being reported to the authorities for an investigation, and we stand united on stressing to the residents and to everybody, we have zero tolerance for anti-Semitism. We have zero tolerance for any sort of hate speech here in the town of Hempstead, and we are not going to tolerate this. As I said, we're reporting this to the Nassau County Police Department. We are going to be having an investigation, and if we can get those who are responsible, we are going to seek charges fully against them. As I said, it was the residents who took notice of this yesterday and let us know. And we just finished the high holy days for the Jewish faith, and to think this is taking place in our community is something we cannot tolerate. And as I said, we stand united as a town board. We stand united with all of our residents throughout the town of Hempstead in saying we will not tolerate anti-Semitism. We will not tolerate any sort of hate speech or any sort of attacks on any individuals based on their religion, the color of their skin, their beliefs, or any other orientation choices. We are an inclusive town, but you know what? We stand up for the residents and we do what's right. And we are not going to tolerate this.
As a former police officer, longtime civic advocate for this area and a father, I am appalled and disgusted that this anti-Semitic vandalism was discovered here in the heart of my district, in my hometown, at one of our local parks. Anti-Semitism is on the rise in this country, and we must all stand against this hate. As the co-chairman of the town's anti-graffiti task force, I pledge to work with Supervisor Clavin, the rest of my colleagues here on town board, and community leaders to make sure we stand against this, and to stand against this hate. Thank you for having me here today. Thank you, Don, for your leadership.
During a time of the COVID-19 pandemic where we're encouraging children and their families to be out in our parks and enjoying fresh air, it's disgusting the need to come to a playground and see writings of hate. And whether it's graffiti, whether it's inscriptions, whether it's words on social media, any hate and all hate has no place here in the town of Hempstead or anywhere across this great nation.
So whoever did that, you're not just anti-Semitic, you're anti-American. It's vile, it's disgraceful, and it won't be tolerated in the town. And I can tell you, speak on behalf of the Jewish community, where this is a very, very important issue. I want to thank my colleagues on the town board because they've always, always, always been vigilant fighting against any form of anti-Semitism. So I want to thank them today.
I'm telling you, we have to stop this, and with your help, we'll stop it. You know, we have the graffiti task force. If you want to know a little bit about it, call Town Hall, and we will give you the information on what we're doing with the graffiti task force. But we need your help to stop this from happening. It's not funny. It's not cool. We cannot tolerate it, and we need your help. And I thank the supervisor for calling this press conference together to let people know that we're not going to tolerate it.
I just want to say to our Jewish brethren, and indeed to all of our residents in the town of Hempstead and beyond, we stand with you shoulder to shoulder. We will not tolerate this for a moment. We will have those symbols erased by the end of the day, and we will remain vigilant on behalf of all of our neighbors here in the town of Hempstead.
We're unified. We're unified against anti-Semitism. We're unified sending that message to all the residents, and we will do all we can to catch those who did this, make sure they are held accountable, make sure they're publicized who did it so people know exactly who they are, and you know what? And also add the security that's necessary to protect all of our residents here in the town. Whatever faith, denomination, race you are. You're a town, we're a unified town, we're the largest township in America, and frankly, we are one giant melting pot. But you know what? This all is combined standing against anti-Semitism, and the residents know their elected officials are not going to tolerate this.